Does Dignitas recover, Emilzy? Do they take another game this set? What's your professional opinion? Is this one 3-1?
Yeah, it's 3-1.
Easy.
They don't come back with
Easy
the moral.
analysis.
Yeah. I mean, do you really see this one going 5 games?
I don't know, man. From what I've seen, it seems like Dig has better control. They need to get Variety, I think, a little bit more reined in, like under control. If he didn't kill himself twice, because he killed himself twice
maybe it's a
in
little
the early game, then Sun Wukong comes
it's
online.
It's not the make or break point.
See, for me it is, though, because Bastet just killed him for free.
Well, for me looking at that game, it was pretty simple, right? Game number 1, who shows up? Irons or Variety. Game number 2, who throws?
Yeah, that's true.
Right? I mean, it was like they just came in just like not with that same, like they came in with the killer instinct. They lost that first engagement, and then there was like, oh no.
Well, Paradigm also just won picks and bans.
No more shenanigans, mages. We're done. We're done with Zeus and Chongquay.
That's 3. Here comes the Hell.
Hell.
4 mage bans.
4 mage ban. Oh, Hell is through. Okay.
Does Variety have a Hell?
Well, okay, look, here's the thing.
Yes.
You let Hell through when you can take Cirquet, right?
Okay, so Cirquet and Odin?
No, not Odin.
They're probably just gonna pick Ares into it though. Like it's not gonna be as bad, but
Cirquet Ares or Cirquet.
So you could definitely pick Cirquet Ares. That's a really good call.
Yeah, I think Cirquet Ares, or you could still be the Bacchus later on, which means they're going to take a high pro mage
maybe
with the Cirquet.
you could go a Willix Bacchus and then have an Odin with that as well, like an Odin solo.
A Willix? Oh no.
It's just because you don't want to have a Willix against Odin. Like,
yeah, no, that's. Or you just first pick Neath. Hey, why not?
It's the same thing.
Duh.
Both of those guys have 100% healing reduction on all 4 of their abilities. How could we be so ridiculous?
So now Dignitas is going to take Cirquet, right?
Odin Cirquet. Here.
What?
Okay, I like the Shin
The Shin Chen's fine.
Yeah,
Cirquet's still really good here.
I can't breathe. Am I breathing? Hello?
There's no way it's not being so good here.
It would be absolutely absurd. There's Cuba Fred, hat pulled down low so you can't see his eyes.
Okay.
And he drafts the Cirquet.
Okay. They're probably like, what the hell are they doing?
Should be.
Yeah. Yeah, Dignitas probably as confused as we are. Like, they didn't pick Cirquet. Like, we had it all planned out here. We're going to take Bastet. Why Bastet, though? Such a weird god. Like, beginning of every split, Bastet. End of every split, Bastet. Middle, no Bastet.
Well, I mean, they need the Cirquet here. I understand that pick. But in the last 2 games, when Bastet's picked pretty early, where the hell is a Wheelish?
Yeah.
Right.
A Wheelish just goes, no, stop that.
Yeah, Feather Step, no more kidding.
Oh, I missed the first one. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, 4 seconds.
I think Willix is really underrated right now for like both teams. They can't pick it now that they have their junglers, but if you see Team Dignitas, they could have pulled Cirquet, they could have pulled Neath. Like Willix is one of the hardest counters in the game to Neath, probably the hardest. Also, Paradigm could have picked a Willix instead of Circuit, and they could have pulled Bastet. They could have pulled Xingqiang, but maybe they wouldn't pick a Willix here because they have a Hell, right? You need to pick Circuit.
Yeah,
So,
no. You have. I think that for Paradigm, it's too unreliable when they need that anti-heal. But looking at the Bastet, it could have easily been the Kitty Rider instead of the Kitty.
So Sol, Janus, and Isis have been banned all 3 games.
Yeah, final ban has been Isis in all 3 games as well.
And Athena.
That's going to be going to the solo lane for Zalia.
Maybe.
That's where he does the Kronos.
Neath could be.
No.
Neath.
Oh, it could still be Uller mid.
Yeah. Run 3 auto attackers and
Yeah,
Cirquet.
magic damage.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Who does crits.
Yeah, I like Kronos for solo lane here.
What do you think?
You can still put Kronos with Capri because Kronos needs push.
Yeah, he's leaning
and
towards me, bro.
you have Capri,
Okay.
right? That's
Yeah.
gonna have amazing push, and they have a lot of kill potential if he goes for the purple pot, which he usually does.
All right, fair enough. So maybe the Kronos duo then. Kronos still
Kronos duo
swing here.
Neath mid.
I was going to say, I really want to see Ares.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the scaries.
So that's Helmet against
And Jesus.
Ares, Hu Yi lane.
Yeah,
That's scary.
that's
Yeah,
some
that's a lot of
frightening
kill.
nonsense. That's probably that's actually scarier to me than Sol.
Yeah, it's like
Ares plus Hu Yi scarier than Soul?
Well, yeah, I meant Sol and Ares. But yes, the math checks out.
Yeah, that works.
Although a patch ago, I might argue.
All right, so they're thinking about a Paradigm here. What do you think, Emilzy? Sound smart. Call it. What's going to be?
I don't know. Bellona. It's
like Bellona
probably
here.
gonna be a warrior here. I don't know if they play Bellona. Osiris, yeah.
Another anti-healer.
So Kronos going mid. Or Neath
yeah.
going mid.
Yeah, Neath mid, the
going.
Cronus Capri, and then Circuit jungle with Osiris. And Osiris is... They're gonna just be Circuit and Osiris holding the Hell. Like, Hell is gonna have such a hard time. I would like to see Aegis from Hell this game.
I really want to see Heavy Hammer, Osiris start, and just walk into Hell's jungle and be like, do the speed buff, bro. I absolutely dare you.
Yeah.
Just shut her down right from the step
But
one.
Hell is mid this game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hell's
yeah.
mid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Xing Chang
he's gonna be
solo, right?
Oh, that's
It's best.
right. Whatever, do it anyway.
You could still invade Xing Chang, but you're only gonna get the buff. It's not like.
But no,
you're
we
gonna
could
get
see
kill.
the left side camp start into the red invade.
I don't know. Last time that didn't work.
Except for when it destroyed MLC Stealth.
Right, you got first blood, and then Kabam was behind by 2 levels for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
After he got first
To be
blood.
fair, Kabam was behind by 2 levels regardless of their start.
That's mean.
That's not mean. It's just what happened.
Okay.
I think the point is that Paradigm wants to play this as standard as possible, so we're probably not gonna see an invades. They're gonna have these threats saved up for Epsilon.
I mean,
Oh, no, if not Epsilon, Fnatics.
they gotta be, yeah. Everyone just thinks they have to fight Epsilon.
Well, eventually, all roads probably end with Epsilon.
Oh, sorry, man.
Aww.
Well, I mean, eventually you're going to have to fight Epsilon, right, to take the #1 spot. Although being in that second match does give you a guaranteed berth at Worlds, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I mean, they have to fate as Epsilon, right? Because then they're gonna lose. Epsilon's gonna lose to us, and then
That's right.
Paradigm lose to
And then it'll
Fnatic.
be Paradigm versus Epsilon in the relegation?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of gods in Smite, man.
There's like 70.
71.
We might need to add some bands.
Yeah? Tired of
like-
seeing...
What? No, I mean, I'm not tired of seeing anyone. I mean, Hell
I
got
think
through.
it's in a pretty good spot right now. I mean, yeah, you could
Yeah,
maybe
no, I
make
like
the case for a 4th, but it's in a good spot now insofar as that you see standard bans that aren't obligatory, right? Like you see
Right.
them dropping off for kind of more flavor-based bands like the Zeus and the Zhong Kui, and then you see those characters come in and not like completely dominate the games always. So
Last
it's
game
okay.
withstanding, right?
Huh?
Last game withstanding.
What do you mean?
For your argument, like they came in and kind of
Well,
dominated.
who came in that was a...
Zhang Kui.
Well, the Zhong, yeah, but like Zhong has been not a guaranteed ban. He's not the Hells and the Circuits, right?
Right. Well, clearly not guaranteed bans either. Not in this game.
Well, they have been in most games, but both of them are sitting at
And Paradigm and
maybe
Dig
not
don't
the
care
Circuit.
about your arguments today.
Soul and Hell both are at 100% PB.
Yeah, I think there was one more as well. Janice, I think, was banned in.
What is Zeus, maybe?
No, Janice. No. Yeah, Zeus might be
Wait,
up
what?
there.
Was that real?
What? What are you looking
Frezzy
at?
just channeled his entire
Oh yeah, why did
searing
I...
flesh without minions there.
Dude, I just like didn't even care.
Oh.
He must have it on instant cast and
Yeah.
just like hit it and just trying to set up the targeter and then was like, oh, oops. Because who was he playing last game, right? Something with a
Kepri,
guaranteed 3.
right?
No, you're not gonna start.
You don't want to instant cast on your Kepri 3.
No, you definitely don't want instant cast solo flares. Man, what is the name of Souls 2?
I still don't know. Do you know the name of Souls 2?
No clue.
Dude,
Hey, Peckies.
Pecky.
What's the name of Souls 2?
He just, yeah, he
Hey, just
nobody
waved
knows.
me off.
Dude, I went home and I streamed, and the first thing that happened is Seth goes, DM. I'm like, what? And he goes, what's the name of Souls 2? I'm like, come on, man, it just got home.
Supernova, maybe?
No, that's her ult. And
Okay.
then there's Radiance. And then there's Corporeal Form.
Corporeal.
That's what I call it.
Hey, Ray. What's the name of Souls 2, dude?
He doesn't know, man.
He doesn't know. That's why he's not answering.
Big Play Ray hasn't started his only
Solo
Masters
only
account
account?
yet.
Heat Wave. It's a heat wave. Remember that song from the 80s?
I do.
That's because you're old.
Yes.
I heard you make a big reference last night on your stream.
Wait, I did?
No, it was Big Daddy, but then I was like, oh my god, man, it's so old. He watches Big.
Oh, no, I made a Big Daddy reference.
Yeah, it's Big Daddy. I said it
That
was
makes me
big.
look much less old. It's like a 10-year difference.
Yeah, and all your chat was just like, oh my god, what is that movie from the 80s? I never even heard of it. Tom Hanks?
The
What?
90s. It was like the middle to end of the 90s.
You like Big, though, don't you?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you love that movie.
It's a great movie.
It
Everything
is.
was
It's better
Tom
than
Hanks.
Big Daddy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Emilzi's like, this is all that it takes to do this job? Like, wow, holy crap, these guys.
Well, when Paradigm starts fighting,
Oh, here we
look,
go.
Daly is just running into the tower. I mean, granted, Frostyak is coming, and it's the correct decision, but it's just not fun.
Yep.
And now he's going to die. Solo
Yep.
lane.
Hey, Zalia.
He didn't get
Rooted.
that Spirit Flail
No
off.
ultimate, no Spirit Flail, no bonus movement speed, and that's a kill for Variety. I don't think we're going to see Xing Chen make it through the draft again.
By the way, Xing Chen should not have boots here. Like, just rush the Mystical Mail and just rush him down.
Yep.
But Variety seems to really want that early cooldown reduction for whatever reason. It's the mana, right? It's not really the CDR necessarily, it's that mana pool.
I mean, I see 40 damage a second in AoE, and my eyes just go, wow, we still have that in the game.
It was 50 once upon a
Yeah,
time.
that's true. Like maybe you need less mana to clear the wave if you have your
You wouldn't need
mystical
any
main.
mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just stand there as Xing Chen and throw out your 1 every once in a while and have 60 HP 5.
Come on, it's like
Oh.
it's like 50.
Isn't it like 5 per stack for minions?
It's 36 total.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Wow, look how low Funball
Funball's
gets.
not paying attention.
Well, no, because he's dead. Archers kill him there. He can't re-engage.
Ren's could be in a bad spot here.
No,
Archer
Ren's
damage.
is fine.
Archer damage. Archer damage.
Dead. Bye-bye.
Oh, and
now,
Solar Flare doesn't find it.
Why did Ren's... No, Ren's moving forward there. Suspect, but it's okay. Trick's going to try to stay in position. Slow hits, he's dead. Frosty, no jump. Frosty had jump and scratch.
And yeah, he had all of the things.
Maybe you were scared there was a counter rotation and he didn't want to kill himself. Because he's behind, he's level 4,
no,
right?
because Neath was in the base, which means Hell had to have called that.
Yeah, but the Circuit backed as well.
Yeah, and look, they have no wards here. He was called off by the team. They just have no ward coverage on the left side to see that rotation coming out.
Can we actually check out Frostyak real quick? Oh yeah, he has red pot, so maybe he was afraid of losing the red pot.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of.
They already found those 2 kills. I mean, it was a free kill, but obviously we can see the minimap.
That's, yeah, you know.
And they couldn't, right? I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's no ward coverage here on the left side
It's very
for
hard.
Dignitas.
It's very hard.
So they just don't know. And you got to think Circuit's rotating over that way.
And looks like Lobster should have one. Cubo Fred might want to fight this, though. Frostyak not in a great spot. Oh, what is...
Oh.
Hey, Ares.
This? Double bleed?
Kitties, double bleed.
Who's he gonna hold?
Fred's dead. Probably should have saved Lobster there, maybe. Oh, no, red pot. I take that back.
No, I mean, the red pot's down in a minute. By the time he gets back into actually fighting, that thing's useless.
Okay, fair enough. So would you have liked to have seen... I actually don't think he had a choice there. I mean, that's a tough Khepri.
That was a damned if you do. I mean, he probably should have saved Lobster because he was a higher level.
Yeah, but I don't think he really had a choice there. I mean, that Khepri ultimate targeter is significantly larger than the player, and like if they're stacked like that after an Ares ultimate, like it's a crapshoot.
What do you think?
I think it's alright. Just save whoever's slow.
Just save
He
somebody.
really getting Ares flamed. Maybe they would have had like a big damaging ability you couldn't react to if you would have saved it for Lobster. So just going safe is probably the bad idea.
With infinite timelines, I think there's a timeline that maybe he couldn't react to which one he wanted to say fast enough, and they both died, right? Also, they have squids for heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the infinite timeline?
Yeah.
Sure.
Just Cronenberg tricks tank.
Great job, Brandon.
Ship it.
5 minutes, 10 seconds into this one. Dignitas off to a quick start this time. 3 kills, but it hasn't really translated into too much of a gold advantage here. Only about, exactly about 967 gold separating the teams. Experience, not much to talk about there either. So,
but I mean, Hell getting into the end game safely.
Yeah, Hell making it into at least the mid game safely here without finding any deaths. She's going to get level 9 or 10. It looks like before there'll be too much pressure on her. But you need to see Paradigm capitalize on this a little bit here and make something out of these ganks and these rotations because they are getting beat in the farm game consistently in this set.
Oh, Frosty finding another kill. Zalia's Osiris not working out, and he's looking pretty frustrated. Zalia, known as I think one of the more emotional players in Europe, has a hard time coming back when he's had a rough early game.
But hey, they're going to take the Gold Fury off the back of that unless somehow Ares Change takes it. No, not this time.
This could be good here.
Trickstake in some trouble. That attack speed slow is going to be good. Neath ultimate's going to stop Frezzy here as well. The sun's going to be dropped, not going to be enough to stop Funballer. Funballer going to accelerate out of this one, but he's going to get snatched by Ares. No beads available. There's a Khepri ultimate.
Oh, he chained him. Why did you chain him?
No, he was going to die anyway. It looked like from chain 1. Now, why he did chain 2?
Well, no, he didn't have to chain him at all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, first chain he didn't have to do. But once he hit the first chain, it was
might as well.
all over, yeah.
If he just waited, he could have waited 1.5 seconds and just did one chain.
Well, yeah, sure. But I mean, like...
Did the chains come out before the ult? It was the ult,
That's why Dignitas is not the top seed in Europe.
It was the ult, and then he just chained.
Oh, man.
Right? I mean, like, players make mistakes, and the team that makes the least mistakes often wins, and that's why we haven't seen Dignitas have a hugely winning positive record.
I mean, there's a difference between, like, missed ability or, like a missed target into I actually just saved that person.
It's a mental mistake, right? I mean, and the team that makes the least of them tends to win.
That's true.
And right, Dignitas is not entering into this LAN with a stellar record, right? They've eked by a lot of times in the SPL.
Oh,
and
Frosty in place.
They're definitely playing up here, though. Rooted for a moment by Xingchen, who's going to try to follow us up. Ultimate is going to grab Cirquet, tossing her back. Kitties are there, and Kitties are happy to oblige. There's the zigzag out, but there is Shadow Nightmare in brilliant positioning, covering the option there. That's 5 quick kills for Dignitas. But still, the lead is not that large yet, only under 1,000 still, although this stolen buff will start paying dividends a little bit later. And
at this point, they should be up 2,500 to 3,000.
Is he clipped there at the end of that? He did.
No, it looks like he... No, wow, he got hit by something.
Yeah, he got clipped at the end.
Frezzy's
another ultimate coming up for Frezzy.
Spot here.
No real follow-up, but he does get a couple sets of beads there.
I'd be real happy with that.
360 seconds of combined... Oh, Shadow Nightmare. That is maybe the best feeling. When you preemptively cast the Hell 2 that then fires after you've been CC'd.
Zalia again getting dove. Variety trying to take the tower up is decent amount of damage getting sent right into it. Frosty credited with, I would say, about 1,000 tower damage.
Well, he's
right
healing
there.
10 health a second right now, so.
He's got them potions online.
Yeah, he's
His infinite potion.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Cuvo, Fred, Circuit. Not showing up yet. But like we saw yesterday in that NA game where he had that super clowny start and Cloud9 had the Circuit, eventually Andenster just took over the game.
That's true. That's very true.
Now, does Cuvo Fred have the same moves as Andy?
I mean,
We'll find out. Cuvo's one of the premier junglers in Europe, certainly.
Few people in the world can say they have moves like Andy after Andy's performance with Thor yesterday.
That was insane. But I mean, like, once upon a time, before there was a little man called Kenneth Ross, there was Cuvo Fred was at the top of the conversation for best jungler in Europe.
That's true. And now I think that conversation isn't even held anymore. It's just like adapting is the best player ever. Actually, you know, you play in Europe. Obviously, you've played against Epsilon a lot. Tell us about adapting.
Well, adapting is he's like a robot basically. He hits everything, and when you get ganked, when you get forwarded, when you get executed by a Thanatos, if you get circuit ulted, you just know you're dead. Like, he doesn't miss anything. His execution is on point, and then he's like, he's really good in the point that he also buys a lot of ward. He has a lot of vision, a lot of map pressure.
Whoa, and no ult. Hello.
Well, that's it's probably just not even worth it to ult himself there, right? 20-second respawn. It's and as Emilzy was saying earlier, like Khepris are gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, that's just by nature of the beast there. I mean, especially with an Ares. I mean, to miss an Ares chain on a Khepri would take, you know, concentration from the Ares.
I don't know, man. Yesterday, people are known to be kind of slippery. Remember, we saw Vicium Soul juke the point-blank range charge prey from Ionic.
Yeah.
Like, there was no missing that, and it happens sometimes.
Yeah, but also Soul's hitbox is a tenth of Khepris.
Yeah, that's fair. You're being sizist right now.
Dude, look at Variety. Man, that take you for a ride ability.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stop leveling by 3, man. Like, I'm watching people hit with the 2 this weekend. I think I'm going to convert.
Are you leveling the 3?
Yeah, because like people will gank me and I just like jump all around the map and take no damage and then ultimate to towers. Like, it works. But I think that works more in like a solo queue setting. And I just feel like, wow, look at this damage. I push him out of lane, forget
Yeah, I mean,
living.
the 3s are such a good value at rank 1 because you get the 2 leaps, right? If it was like at rank 3 you get 2 jumps, then all of a sudden you'd see it probably, you know, starting to get leveled. But it's a great value point.
It is, it is. Especially you starting off at level 1 with it, it clears very, very quickly.
There's a really good point here that Trix Tank has opted to go Weakening Curse before, and he's just gonna be there to try and get the Weakening off, get out, peel.
Kronos actually is, speaking of the dual lane, going right into the Warlock's Dash as well. I mean, that's just a really annoying dual lane. The double revive, right?
So is Paradigm over compensating for the healing out of Hell? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't think there's a thing.
I mean, with 200% anti-healers plus a Weakening Curse, have they over-invested into shutting down the Hill?
I don't think so, because you also have Xing Chang. He's going to be healing
huge HP 5.
a lot with his HP 5. You're going to have maybe... I think Fresi should go soft this game because he needs the aura. And you're also going to have Ho-He healing. Probably you're going to have Mail of Renewals. You want to decrease that as well, like a Pestilence.
Yeah, they can't build Mail of Renewal on that team anymore.
You just don't want to build Mail of Renewal, like if you have a healer in your team.
Right, because
you can
then
go Spirit
the
Rogue.
value in any healing reduction is insane.
Yeah.
That's why we're seeing 2 breastplates come out real quick. It looks like Dignitas is going to make an attempt here. It's going to be spotted out.
I think they want to force the fight here, would be my guess. Let's see if we actually can take these Dignitas comms as the fight is breaking out. One already down. Dignitas looking for more.
Come for heal.
Start the gold.
We already
He's
have
so
Weakening
squishy.
Curse. I'm going to get default.
No, Weakening Curse down. Weakening Curse is down.
Oh, okay.
You need to be careful for behind us, from behind us.
We have to kill, we have to kill. All four here.
Okay, that's fine.
Come here for heal.
Frosty, come.
I'm resetting.
I'm just healing.
Don't need me.
No, they're not coming. There you go, man.
Yeah.
Let's push left,
Left tower, yeah.
They have a sentry of...
Yeah, I'm gonna get the purple
Look at
buff.
Kronos, look at Kronos.
Does he have ult?
Yeah, it's up.
Oh.
Come
I'm
here,
gonna...
Harry.
Me and Frosty can jump over. Neath is gonna come.
That's the beat. That's both of their beat.
Neath is gonna sort. He's gonna come behind him. Yeah.
I went.
Nice.
Neath is here.
Reset. Circuit blink. Oh, it's popped. It's spread.
No, he didn't.
Oh, let's back out. We got what we wanted. We got what we wanted. Back out. Nice shot.
Good job.
I'm going for
Get the secure the
Osiris has to back. We can stay.
breastplate.
I can bait something, guys.
No. Reset everything.
I'm gonna stay with you.
We will get there.
Get mid camp and purple back afterwards.
I'm gonna try and stun Neath. Oh wow, okay, get out now, get out.
We're also gonna be forced to progress lead.
Right,
They're
boss
right,
again.
Left
yeah.
tower, left tower, left tower.
No,
No,
right
right
boss
boss. I
again.
think we should take this.
Boss, I'm gonna TP. Oh, fuck, it went down. I'm just gonna TP to the lane.
Welcome back to the commentary desk. You heard there, Dignitas, pretty calm and collected, honestly.
Yeah, that was very patient. What is that?
That's the height of Nemean Lion on Osiris.
Third item.
Yeah.
Versus Xingqian.
I don't know.
Do you think he knows? I mean,
He
he's
must.
carrying an axe, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like Ares. Like,
You think
he's a
that he's
sword.
magical damage?
Wait,
know.
what, guys? What?
Yeah, what is that for? Hu Yi late game? Like he wants to really run at Hu Yi.
I don't know.
Dead
Then he should have
cats?
built it later. Like,
I mean, if at all.
Okay, no, let's be fair though. I mean, it is I'm
highest physical protection.
highest. It's the highest physical protection. It's also the highest net survivability against physical damage for the cost.
Yeah,
So, in that regard, it's fine, right?
yeah. But then you'd probably rather just go Mail of Renewal. That's 50 more gold, I believe. And
Well,
then
let's bring up the damage charts. Let's see how the physicals are doing. We're looking at Bastet and we're looking at Ho Yi. Bastet 4th right now.
Well,
Ho
Hu
Yi
Yi, I mean, he's just been
second
boxing,
to last.
right?
if you want to build Tide of Nemean Lion, you should have probably placed it later in this build here.
Also, it doesn't really like become a huge threat until you also have that Shield of the Underworld, right? And then all
Yeah.
of a sudden, like you can't do anything versus that target when it's up. But still, I mean, it does indicate, and probably not revealing very much there, that Xaylia intends to run at Rens later on in this game.
Yeah. But that's kind of, then you know that he's gonna run at Rens, and you're gonna have Kyo running at Hell.
Right, yeah, fair enough. But I mean, that would be what you assumed anyway, that just kind of tipping their hat there as Paradigm.
Now, last game, the Mid-Guardian Mail, I didn't love its second item. Here, hell yeah. They've got an Osiris, they've got a Hell, and they've got a Chronos on the side of Paradigm, which means it's going to be really hard for them to fight in. I really want to see Xingqian, or actually Xingqian can. Who can build a Runic Shield here safely? I guess Bastet.
Yeah,
would be the
maybe a
only person.
Bastet after she gets her couple pen items online, sells the Bombus Picks for Runic, like, it's fine.
I mean, I think it's just first he feels really comfortable with the Mail of Renewal. You're playing Arish. You get magical power from aura items.
That's true.
Maybe you should have built stuff, but maybe you just feel super safe playing with it. And
Well, here, I mean, here it's great.
yeah, it's great, but you could have still opted to go for other items.
What do you think about this Rens build-up, man? This is the second time he's going to go for this very mid-game oriented Ho Yi going into the Aussie right away. Haven't seen much of this item. Does bring the
What's
pen.
next? Evol's next?
In this build, no, I think it went right for crit.
Ooh. Executioner?
Executioner.
Oh,
I think.
Executioner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Executioner.
It'll be
then crit.
Executioner. Bonus attack speed. and
Favorite
crit.
item, right?
Executioner?
Yeah.
Executioner Jones Wrath. Probably the two most overstated.
You're mad.
Winged one.
Winged Wand.
Yeah, Winged Wand is
Forever.
insane, right? Like one time we looked at the items in Smite and tried to make something else that was roughly equivalent to Winged Wand, another bridge mid-game item. That's where Iqbal came from.
That's where
right?
Mannequin Scepter came from?
Well, that's where Iqbal came from, and it was looking at it. For the record, Mannequin Scepter was fine. It just didn't need that power.
Stop it!
It's fine. It's Bluestone Pendant minus the power.
With a slow!
Yeah, that's fine.
Get out of here!
You don't want roaming fourth positions? That's the only way it works.
Right there, that was some serious Mannequin Scepter work right there. There's nowhere to go.
But I mean, realistically, Iqbal is the physical bridge item similar to the Winged Wand,
Yeah.
right? When you look at how that item was conceived, and it still is significantly less cost efficient for the stats than Winged Wand.
And
Winged
it's
Wand
a
is like,
great
here's
item.
everything that you could want, or Winged Blade, and
300
also
count.
it's cheap.
Yeah.
Who is the blink there? That was Variety.
Right.
Yeah, didn't quite find it. Very quick reaction time. Cubo gets out of that one.
Well, 9-1 here for Dignitas, firmly in the command now, 5,000 gold in the lead, and sieging. And this they're doing really quite well with the Hell.
I like the way
yesterday
their
we saw
variety's doing this,
a team take a Sylvanas mass heal comp cognitive with the Guan Yu as well, and not really siege effectively. And maybe some of that has to do with taking a more defensive support. Ares really allows you to continue on in. Shadow Nightmare getting very, very deep there. Neath finding that kill to Xingqian, but it will result
Nice
in the tier
bleed.
2. It's a nice nice over-the-top jump from Irens there as well. Tether's
He's got him.
Tether
Oh my God!
is going to do some damage there. Frosty goes in and back out. He'll get picked up by Funballer on the way out. Now it's Xaylia they're going to turn their attention to. The Searing Flesh doing a ton of damage there. Funballer going to rewind this one. Phoenix
Major
should
efficiency, too.
probably not be aggressed here, I wouldn't assume. Rens, questionable beads to stand there. Just run away, buddy. You're not getting much more out of this engagement.
Now, with Bastet going down, they're not going to have as good of a chance to go for the Gold Fury here. It's possible
Nah,
that with how much auto attack damage is on the side of Paradigm.
Who you can solo it with Aussie.
Definitely.
Right, but they don't have the damage potential.
It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, it would take a very long time, and you see right away, in comes Zalia. Zalia, this is becoming more of a habit than otherwise. I mean, Zalia not really showing up big at LAN.
Yeah, he's kind of turning into our 2015 Lannister, I think.
Yeah,
there has never been a phenomenal performance. There's been a few good performances. I think the reintroduction of Sun Wukong into the meta was one of the most stellar things that we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Back during, I think that was the summer split, maybe before that, during the spring split. It was great.
But I mean, this is a player that was dominating his lane. Considered one of the best players in the world for a long time.
He was the European Cyclone Spin.
Before Cyclone Spin.
Yeah, and went, that's trouble. Shadow Nightmare cannot heal, and he's going to spread the poison. Why was he so close?
Yeah, Khepri ultimate's going to pop there, but Xing Chen's going to grab a few, toss him out of the fight instead of back into the Suns there. Variety. Maybe not the best play. Trying to
Zalia is not in a good
Chains
spot.
on the backside, going to find one. Renz is going to pick up Zalia, and well, what looked to be a pretty ugly fight there ends up being too much invested to pick up the hell. And down will go the squad. Cubo Fred, the only one to survive with all of his mobility.
Oh,
way out here on the left side.
Cubo just made a mistake there. By going through the creeps the way that he did, not only did he show that he was on the map, he also showed his health pool, which means they know there's no way that he can roam over here. This should be a free fire giant. No one should get hit by anything here. This should be pretty free. Yeah, good placement so far. Again,
it'll be Frostyak, force a leap away from the puddles. But he's going to stay in a little bit longer this time. Last time he was really, really worried about it. This time
That's
he'll take a
mistake.
tick and then leap.
They put too many people in melee range. Variety's taking damage here. Granted, Cirquette, I'm very unlikely she's going to make it over. In fact, not even going in the right
direction. Go for the
direction.
red buff. That's a free fire giant for Dignitas, 16-4. This one is very, very one-sided. 10,000 experience, 7,000 plus gold. Although at 20 minutes, with how big of an advantage they had in the early game, it could have been a lot bigger in terms of gold. Like, I still don't think Dignitas is really capitalizing perfectly on all of their opportunities, but they are abusing Paradigm's mistakes, and they are doing a very good job of collapsing on that hell dive, right? And that's what happened in that last fight. The second that Paradigm goes deep to try to pick up that hell, Xing Chen moves forward and finds a huge ultimate.
And look at the build, too. Breastplate of Valor into E-Staff. You could dive her all you want.
Yeah, no kill hell.
So lead us through it, right? You know, Khepri doesn't quite get the ult he was looking for. Fumball didn't have his ultimate down. Do you think they should have committed?
I think it's hard to say, because if they wouldn't have committed, they wouldn't have killed the hell. They would have poked her with Circuit ult, and they would have just been healed up, and they could have gotten gold. They could have started teaching, because
so they had to take the risk.
They had to take a risk. If you're this far behind, like, they're not that far behind, but if you're like, it's this far behind if you have a hell. Like, if you have a hell and you have a 7-8k lead, that's too much.
There's just so much. They're going to be able to siege forever here.
Yeah.
And with some resilient items here, I mean, like, look at the Stone of Gaia here onto Ares.
Yeah.
Like, Stone of Gaia Ares means that Ares is, like, just forever in the front line. He has a ton of regen. Xing Chen ultimate, not going to find much. Little classic variety right there. Just going in, trying to find something. Didn't get it, but does get out. I mean, Xing Chen should be banned out 100% of the time against Dignitas, because when they have it, Variety looks like a different player.
Agreed, 100%. He seems to be able to get away with the things that he can't get away with when he's Sun Wukong. And I think that's a big point.
Maybe he should try his hand at the old croc, the old mana croc.
I was thinking the old Ares solo lane.
No. Stop.
Hit chains in lane GG.
That's so silly.
Come on, man.
Purple Pot Ares all in with one ability. If
Yup.
you hit it, you win. If you don't, you lose.
They build a mage, right? And you just go like Ward Stone and hope for the best. Hope you don't take too much damage from archers.
Yeah, hope for the best is right.
Dude, I remember the first time we saw it. It was actually Anatoly brought it out against Tyr, and everyone's like, is this guy drunk? What is he doing? And they're like, oh my god, he can't fearless. Oh my god, Tyr's dead. It was the best thing I've ever cast.
That's it? That's the pinnacle of your career right there?
Like, I love pentakills.
I almost had one.
Yeah, but stupid Barracuda stole 4 kills from Baskin.
That's exactly what Baskin said. That's so funny. He was like, that was my penta. Barracuda stole 4 kills. That's exactly what he said.
The Hunter is there to help the solo laner do damage. That's
right.
their job.
Where's the Bologna in this matchup? Neither of these teams comfortable playing it?
No, I don't think they play it. Like, Verity can play it, but it should have been here that you have a fun ball on the Cronus and you have Lobster, but yeah.
And gets none. Bumball taking a lot of damage, forced to rewind early. That's both of his CC immunities used early. And Variety sends 3 back. Huge damage coming out. Paradigm's going to get wiped here.
Yeah, they're going to have at least the Osiris living in the well due to the Khepri ultimate, but Khepri's going to fall here as well to the Xing Qian. No,
Ooh.
dashing back into the well as well, but it's still the Phoenix to go down. That's the first one of the game going to the side of Dignitas.
Actually,
and,
Bart, I'm from the future. That's the second Phoenix.
second Phoenix coming as well. Yeah.
This one's going to be free, too. I mean, Shadow Nightmare's taking this up. He's going to heal most of that damage back, switch it over to Frostiak, and then they're going to move right over. Take the third one down. Why not?
Yeah, all the lanes are relatively pushed here. This Phoenix going down as well. They're not going to care about that protection strip coming out.
Yeah,
and Variety able to move forward.
I feel like they kind of hurt themselves there by throwing out that Rising Dawn a little bit too early. They couldn't commit at that point.
7,000 HP and dropping on the Chaos Titan as it's taking some beatings from the minions. And yeah, you're looking at about 20 more seconds on this Fire Giant buff, and then a minute after that before it respawns. Likely going to be the play here for Dignitas. Going to farm out the jungle and go back for that Fire Giant and look for a W.
And why not, right? Take this opportunity to guarantee FG. If they commit here, the Fire Minions will just win the game.
Yeah. You can also see a bit of like QFred is he's too far behind, so he doesn't finish off Deathbringer or Malice. He just goes straight into Titan's Bane. He needs more penetration, and that's when you know that's when you're behind. When you have to stop building one of your
It's
core
not
items.
even a Titan's Bane. That's a Warrior's Bane, and I'll have you know there are no Warriors on this map. Those are Guardians. They do not care about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, physical penetration not going to be too effective against them. Especially Ares. Bolster defenses is like, yeah, no.
Aw.
Hit one chain and you get bajillion armor off
Please,
of it.
let's box with your
Yeah.
penetration.
I'm wondering if first he's gonna go 70 now, or he's just gonna go into
I think
Like-
he's just getting value steel mail.
yeah.
I think, like, at this point, everyone that walks out of the base from Dig should have pots.
Yeah, and it's a really good idea, right? Because you don't really want to go for Mail of Renewal when you have the health, as we talked about. You're
Right.
not really gonna get the healing because you're gonna be weakened. You're gonna have a pestilence on you. It's not gonna heal you for
Yeah,
more than like
it's not worth it at all.
5%.
The value of the heal is going to be completely
Yeah.
wasted in certain points.
He's going to pick up another aura. It's not
Yeah,
going to be
I mean, he's
value
Ares,
still.
yeah,
I
why
mean,
not?
eventually he's going to go for
If
another
he's gonna
aura.
go Height of Nemean Lion here, it's gonna be really awkward. Because then it's like no aura.
Yeah, he'll probably pick the Sovereignty, but yeah, I mean, for now, to just want anything they can get their hands on, anything they can spend gold on. This is
get
the
complacent.
position where I'll
Don't
remind
get
you.
complacent!
I'll remind you that we had a similar situation once upon a time in Europe, in which Hyrock built a Mark of the Vanguard at right about now
Fifth
because he had
item.
800 gold and was leaving the base and was like, "Hey, 100 HP, baby,
It's better than...
better than nothing."
I mean, it's
They
definitely
actually
not better
buffed
than
it.
a
It's
potion.
150.
Is it better than a rank 1 cudgel?
Yes. Rank 1 Cudgel is actually 100 health.
Yeah, exactly. So you get Mark of the Vanguard. Also 5 damage
It's
mitigation.
also actually 150 health. Mark of Vanguard.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh my
They
God.
buffed it.
What a
Yeah,
great
nerf
item.
Mark of the Vanguard. God.
I actually don't know why they're not just running in here. Like, why even, like, play this game? Just, like, start fighting.
They want to push up in the creep, so Paradigm has to initiate on them.
Yeah, they want all 3 waves pushed.
Yeah.
They're going to find
Tricks.
a bunch of damage here on to the Khepri. They're going to find a pull here as well. That's going to be at least
no.
1. He's going to force the ult himself.
They're not even looking
Fine,
at
they
him
should
anymore.
ignore him or kill him. It doesn't really matter. I mean, a 30% HP Khepri is not going to be a threat. The backside, it's Hell. She's trying to kite away from this. The Weakening Curse is used there. But Hell still going to survive from the Osiris for now. Frostic will go down. Titan starting to fall. Down under 6,000 HP. And Shadow Nightmare does survive that Osiris onslaught. Osiris is down. Only Funballer remains. And Dignitas will move up 2 games to 1 over Paradigm. The overwhelming favorite in this matchup, I think, is a pretty safe bet here.
So I think mostly everyone called either 3-0, 3-1 for Paradigm. Both are thrown away here as
Why don't you
Dignitas